Today, we witnessed one of the greatest comeback in Olympic history. Team USA defeats Serbia. Let's talk about it in the show. Welcome in and welcome back to Per Life for What. I'm your host, Rhea. If you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. That way you can stay up to date with my content. If you're an OG and you've been rocking out for a while, y'all already know what to do. Like and share this content. That way I can stay in the algorithm. All right, y'all. We got to get into some hoops today. We got to talk about Team USA versus Serbia. When I tell you they gave us an absolute treat today, they gave us an absolute treat. This is probably one of the most competitive games that I've seen in the Olympics games in a long time. I ain't gonna lie to you. Most of the times that we didn't see these games, we know it's 20-point blowouts, but today, this game had me nervous. I ain't gonna lie to you. This game took me through every emotion possible today. I was yelling, screaming, hollering. I was doing the most today. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was doing the most today. This was an absolute great game from start to finish, even though we were down at one point at 17. Team USA, we needed a little worse. We needed a little adversity, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. They needed that push. I feel like they got it against South Sudan. You know, South Sudan, they pushed them a little bit, but today they got some real adversity, and them boys stayed resilient and they came back and they got this stuff. I guess they felt like, hey, we can't go back to USA if we lose today. We can't be like that team in 2004 that lost, that dream team. We can't be like them. We got to bring it home, man. And honestly, this game, it gave me a lot of emotions because we're literally witnessing probably an end of an era. And when I say an end of an era, I'm talking about LeBron James, KD, Steph Curry. They're probably not going to be on this next team in 2028, especially LeBron. We all know LeBron is 39 years old. So Bron is probably not going to be at this next Olympics. KD and Steph, they could be there, but at that point they would be Bron A. So we'll know. Like I said, man, we literally are witnessing an end of an era, and I'm so glad I got the witness to this. I got to witness this game today. Like I said, man, this game was absolutely just, man, it was good. It gave me chills. I ain't gonna say it just gave me chills. Great game. So let's go ahead and let's talk about this recap real quick. Of course, man, Chef Curry, he put his cat on today. He was cooking. He cooked today. Steph Curry, 36 points, 8 rebounds. He was 9 for 14 from 3-point. 9 for 14. He was shooting absolutely lights out from the three today. Chef Curry does it again. Man, he had an amazing game today. I ain't gonna lie to you. Steph had one of them Steph games. When you watch the Warriors, Steph had one of those games today. Then, of course, we got LeBron James. He had a triple-double, 16 points, 10 assists, 12 rebounds. And then you had Embiid with 19 points. Like I said, man, these guys, they really stepped up today. That starting five. And we all know, I feel like this starting five with that Steve Kerr been putting together, it's kind of been a little shaky, but I feel like he might have gotten this group. He might have gotten this one right. This group right here, they really did that thing. Like I said, they brought us back, Wilders, and did us to this win. So I'm so proud of them right now. I really am. But we gotta put some respect on Serbia. We gotta put some absolutely respect on Serbia. Like, them boys balled out as well. They gave us a very, very good game. Of course, you know, Jokic is gonna do what Jokic is gonna do. He had 17 points and 11 assists. And then you had how you say his name? Bogdanovic, aka Bogey, that's what they call him. He had 20 points. And I don't know the other guy's name, number 30. I don't think he played in the US, but he balled out today too. Like I said, man, we got to put some respect on Serbia because them boys played one hell of a game. And when I tell you they was shooting lights out from the three, I was like, we are in trouble. Like, these boys, it's like they couldn't miss anything. It's like the basket was just big and they were just throwing it in the ocean. Like, they absolutely was not missing anything from three. They made 5 3-pointers in their first quarter as a team collectively. 5 3-pointers. Now, mind you, like I said, Steph, he went 9 for 14 as well. Steph made 5 3-pointers alone by himself in that first quarter. So just imagine if we didn't have Steph Curry today, man. These boys probably would have lost. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, if Steph was not on this team, they probably would have lost. And the crazy part about it is, and I didn't even know this, y'all, This is Steph Curry's first Olympics games. Like, this is his first time going to the Olympics, and I didn't even know that. I'm thinking the whole time, like, Steph has been a part of these teams. Like, this is Steph's first time going to the Olympics. I didn't even know that. That's mind blowing to me. It's crazy. I don't know why he hasn't been going. I don't know, because maybe because he was having his kids or whatever, why he didn't go. But I didn't even know that he wasn't even going to the Olympics. Like I said, I had to go back and check, and Steph was never really a part of these Olympic games. So yeah, I think that's really dope. Like I said, Steph was in his bag today. Serbia, like I said, man, them boys balled out in that first half. Like, I was like, man, we gotta get with it, man. Come on, we gotta pick it up. Cause I'm like, Serbia led the entire game into the fourth quarter. And then of course, where I really got nervous at, because we went into that third quarter and we was down. How many points we was down? We was down by 13 points. So leaving the third, going into the fourth, we was down 13. And I'm like, man, like, they gotta kind of like turn it up in this fourth quarter, because if not, like, these boys is gonna have this is gonna be a major, major upset. And in that third quarter, like I said, like, Serbia, they was just eating whatever the US was throwing at them. But US put that defense on them boys, kind of put them under pressure, and then they kind of start missing some shots. But when I tell y'all, when Bogey start being disrespectful to my goat, Carmelo Anthony, when he started going through to the head, I said, "Now wait a minute, Bogey. Wait a minute, Bogey. We not gonna do that. You can't go through to the head against the US." Now, I seen some people in the comments saying, "Well, he played for Atlanta. He always be doing that." Yeah, that's cool. You do that in the States. You don't do that against us. It's cool. You do that in the US. You can do that in the US when you're going against these other American teams, but you don't do three to the head against us. And my goat Carmelo Anthony's on that sideline. Oh boy, you disrespectful. You disrespectful, Bogey. I'm gonna tell you right now, you disrespectful. You don't go three to the head against my goat. Then you talking cash shit. Bron said, "Don't worry about it. I got it." After that, Bron started going crazy. Bron started hitting them boys with the too little. I said, "He too little, Bron." Bron started hitting him with the too little. And y'all already know, like, I'm not even a LeBron James fan. But when I say I was rooting hard for Bron today, I can't lie to y'all. I was rooting hard for Bron today. Like, Bron was absolutely in his bag. Like, Bron did his thing today, man. They like I said, when KD, Bron, and stuff, and Joel Embiid, I'm gonna say we got to give Joel some props too, because Joel was going crazy. And I didn't realize today that, it was MVP versus MVP, right? You got Jokic versus Joel Embiid out there, and Joel showed up. He showed up now. When he got that ball in the corner, he went up and he dunked and he rolled on the floor. I said, "Now wait a minute, Joel, don't start all this rolling and stuff, because you be hurting. Now go on and get up. We got to finish this game. Don't start acting, doing all this crazy falling and stuff you're doing, because you're injury prone." But Joel, man, he did his thing today. Like I said, in that fourth quarter, he gave us 7 points back to back. He playing some good defense. Joel showed out. So we got to put some respect on Joel today. He really he showed up and he showed out as well. So yeah, man, this is like I said, man, this is a good ass game. I can't even front. This is a good game. But like I said, Serbia, they was eating at one point, like I said, they was eating everything the US was throwing at them. But at the end, like I said, Brian took over, Steph took over. KD was like, I want that ISO. He was like, clear it out. Clear it out. Let me get this ISO. He can't do nothing with me. They must forgot that I'm KD. They must forgot that I'm the Slim Reaper around here. They must forgot that I'm the sniper. I'm the tarantula. He said, clear it out. Clear it out for me. He hit that step back, and I was like, oh yeah, it's up now. It's up. KD hit that stuff back. Curry stole the ball, went the other way, laid it up. Bron getting the dunk. Like, they went crazy. Then at the end, like I said, man, KD, not KD, but Steph iced on free throws, and I was like, yeah, it's up now. We pretty much done. But like I said, man, I ain't gonna lie, like, they really had me nervous this game, because I'm like, we can't lose to Serbia. We really can't. We can't lose to Serbia. But man, like I said, I got really emotional at the end. I can't even lie. I'm already a crybaby anyways, but I got really emotional at the end when, Bron and Steph had that embrace. That was like just hyping each other up, like, let's fucking go, let's go. I got emotional because I'm like, dang man, this is the last time we really gonna see these boys hoop together. Like, this is really it. This is the last time we gonna see these boys on the court together, hooping for a goal. So man, I can't wait until Saturday. They do play against France on Saturday. They got to go against Wimby, Evan Fournier, Rudy Gobert's on that team too. So now, mind you, I don't think I ain't being disrespectful, but I think France will be an easier matchup than what Serbia was because France really ain't got no shooters like that. So I think this should probably be a cakewalk, but I ain't gonna say it's gonna be easy, but I think it should be a little easier for them to get this goal against France. But you never know though, because France is, first of all, we in France and France is in the final. So I feel like they're gonna do everything they need to do to try to get this goal as well. And I don't after tonight, I don't think Team USA is gonna take this game lightly against France. Because like I said, they playing for their country. They want to get that goal in front of they home crowd too. So I think it's gonna be an okay game. Like I said, I think it's gonna be a little bit. I think it's gonna be a good game. I'll say that it'll be a good game. I don't want to be disrespectful. It's gonna be a good game. We already know Wimby gonna do it. Wimby gonna do it. He's rookie of the year. And then I didn't know, like in FIBA, the rules are a whole lot different. So they can stand in the paint for more than 3 seconds. So and Wimby plays some really good defense. So they ain't gonna be able to go dry the paint like they usually would do so in this game. So it's gonna be a little bit different. But I'm rooting for Team USA, man. We got to go ahead and bring that goal home come Saturday. Like I said, I think it's gonna be a really good matchup um with the two bigs. And y'all tell me, like, what would y'all line up be um going into Saturday? Like, would y'all go big? Cause they gonna go big. They going big. They got Rudy go big, and they got Wimby over there. So I think we should probably go big too. We either can go big or we can go small and run the floor. I think we should go big. I think we should start Joel and AD go big, like match big for big. Let's see how that look. Cause I feel like at this point you kind of gotta, like, sometimes you gotta scrap your rotations. Like I said, now this court tonight, like they did what they needed to do against Serbia. But we all know matchups, every style of matchups, it's gonna be different. So I think going into this game, with them having two bigs, I think we should match that energy, and I think we should go have a big lineup too. But we'll see what Steve Curry do with this lineup, because I feel like he been kind of struggling with these rotations. And then Jason Tatum haven't been getting much playing time. Um, and I seen a lot of people like on the internet saying, like, this man is pouting, and he ain't even clapping, he ain't happy, because he ain't getting no playing time. But I think if JT would just look at it in the light of, like, okay, like these are the greats playing. When I say the greats, I feel like this is when, like, you got to sit back. This is like the Jordans, right? Like LeBron and them is like, and Katie, there's like the Jordans, and then like they're the younger generation, like watching them, because y'all got up next. Like, y'all got up next in 2028. So in a way, I can kind of understand like why Jason Tatum would feel a way about not playing, because for one, I mean, he did just win a championship. He do got the cover of NBA 2K, and then it's like, I have all these accolades behind my name and I'm still not getting no PT. I get it from a human standpoint, but I feel like from a basketball standpoint, it's like you up next, like you got next. Just chill, be cool. If they let you come in 5 minutes, 10 minutes, cool. Like, take advantage of those moments. But I don't think he really should just be over there pouting. And like I said, I ain't really just see him pouting. I just see him like he just ain't got no emotion behind what's going on. It just seemed like he just chilling, you know what I'm saying? He could be pouting, but to me, it just seemed like he chilling. Like, it seemed like everybody else on the team they just like, hey, we just happy to be here. Like, Ant-Man having a good time, Derek White having a good time, Tyrese Halliburton, who don't even get in for real, like, he having a good time too. But like I said, you just gotta, if he just take his personal feelings out of it and just look at it in a lens of like, okay, I got Knicks, I think he'll be cool. But like I said, they might get some playing time next game. Like I said, just depending on, like, styles make fights. So just depending on like how we match up against France, he might get in next game. So we'll see. Like I said, I'm ready for for Saturday. And for whatever reason, today felt like the weekend to me already. I don't know why I felt like today was Friday. I'm like, when I heard the game was Saturday, I'm like, huh? I'm like, they play back to back, but then I had to remember, I'm like, today is really Thursday. So yeah, so they will be playing on Saturday. But this is the end of the episode, guys. I hope y'all enjoy my commentary. Like I said, if you're not subscribed to the page, make sure you hit that subscribe button. As always, tell a friend to follow me here on Instagram and on YouTube. I have the same handle for Life with _podcast, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.